Now, for those that have not joined us thus far in the Zagato and the Abarth videos, all cars have perf spec if you really wanted to know in this DLC pack, and obviously we've also got street in the Abarth 500, but no, we don't need that. We're going to go today with the beautiful VIPER GTS. Let's see how she looks when she's customized. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". I'm not going to say the rest because it's probably explicit. Welcome to the tuner. This thing rolled in black. I don't think you're going to stay that colour, mate, because you're hiding the details, the curves, the beauty marks. Everything that I can see that you probably can't because of the contrast ratio of my settings, because they mess up with YouTube and stuff. But, yes, it keeps the beautiful, nice rims already. That's a good sign. It's keeping the nice rims. It didn't give the crappy ones that it gives to most of the perf cars. Anywho, visual customizations. Let's begin. Colors. What do we have available to us? We've not got any official ones, so I'm guessing we may have to go back home to get the official ones. So I'm just going to go with a red from here. That is a really, really nice red. Okay, we're going with that. And then for the interior, we want the red design inside. Yes. Beautiful. Front bumper. Give us something terrifying. Something that says VIPER, muscle, all over it. I was having this discussion with my friend yesterday. The VIPER is a cheating muscle car. It's not really a muscle car. It's a cheating muscle car. Like, it's not fair to call it a muscle car to me because of the fact that it's just so ahead of the actual proper muscle cars, as well as the Corvette. These are, like, to me, super muscle. They should have their own class. I'm going to go with that one. I actually quite like the normal basic design for this. Oh my god, I like that. Oh my god, I like that even more. Oh my god, it's getting even better. How does that differentiate? It's not got carbon. I like that. I like that it's not carbon. It's just black. It's just black. It's just... Ooh. My girl got a fat ass. What do we go with? I don't know. I like the big bottomy bit. I like that. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. It's too boxy, even though it's not. It's round. But you know what I mean. Oh, I love you, baby. I need to marry you. Anyway, so this and the Corvette, they're cheating muscle cars. They're not actually proper muscle cars. It's like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't really make me choose between those. Those are all so nice. I love that one. I love that one. And I love the first one. Let's see what that one's like. That's a bit bland. Let's go for number 2. What does that look like? It's a little bit bland, but it looks really nice, that one. Nice and beefy. But at the same time, let's go back to the controllers so I can actually see. I prefer that. I'm going with that. I like a little bit of carbon on there. You can't go wrong with a little bit of carbon. He says as he makes most of his cars out of complete carbon. I'm kidding. I don't do that. Don't run away. Don't unsubscribe. Stay. Come back. Come back. Don't go back. Don't go. Anywho, we've got a big wing. It's big enough. It's an it'll do wing. It's not meaty. It's not beastie. It'll do. What's that like? Let's go to the controllers so we can do a switcheroo around the car. I quite like the carbon hood. I think I'm a bit too obsessed with carbon hoods myself, you know. Let's see it without the carbon hood. See, it looks boring. We're having a carbon hood, alright? Don't make too much noise. Don't cry too much. It's alright. We're just putting a carbon hood on there. You know what? We're actually going to put a sticker on this one. So let's go to stickers. Do we have any awesome stripes we can put on it? I want a stripe on me VIPER. I want to go faster. Oh, it actually goes on the wing as well. Oh, we could have a white stripe. If only it went on the carbon bonnet as well. That would be even nicer. We're going with a white stripe. We did it. There's the VIPER done. That's pretty much it. The VIPER's done. I want to change that. I want to change the hood. I'm going to change the hood. I'm going to change the hood. I'm not 100% on the hood. For the first time ever, Theo is not 100% on a carbon hood. Okay, we're keeping the carbon hood off. Now we've got the stripe. It looks a million times better. Sorted. You happy? Probably my first car build ever on this game without a carbon hood. That's a lie. But let's see how she drives. See, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. Not really, I'm in a Viper with a name. I'm gonna call it Jeff. Anywho, welcome to my little drive with the beautiful Viper. What do I think straight away? Sounds really different. I love the back end of this car straight away. That wing definitely is worth it. I would like to see a carbon version of that wing, though, because I'm obsessed with carbon. There's not enough carbon to car ratio. That's my mentality. It needs a carbon bonnet with a stripe on it, though. That's the only thing. If the carbon bonnet had a stripe on it, I don't know. But to be honest, it looks fine. It looks absolutely beautiful. So, how does she handle? Let's find out. Is she stable as what we were driving before? Is she less stable? Is she struggling earlier? She seems to be struggling earlier than the other cars. But a few upgrades to fix that. Oh, God, she slides a bit more. So, I'm guessing this is rear-wheel drive. Let me just stop and test that, because I actually need to test. I'm doing a scientific experiment. So, to test it... No, don't drive up the bloody thing. You know what? We need to turn around. This has gone so smoothly, you won't even believe. I've just scraped the whole of my car. This is the best experimenting you've ever seen in your life. Let's turn here. The back wheel's spinning more. I already know it is. Yeah. So it's rear-wheel drive. So I'm guessing maybe the Zagato... I don't know. Is the Zagato all-wheel drive stock? Someone needs to tell me. They probably already told me in the comments of the last video that I made on the Zagato. The video before the last. But, hey, let me know down in the comments. Anyway, as I was saying, I believe there should be a subclass for muscle called Super Muscle, which this and the Corvette should be in. Because that's just not fair. They are really, like, I don't know, powerful, and they kind of beat supercars, or they compete against supercars. If you put this against the Dodge Charger, for example, yeah, it's not really going to be a fair comparison. Do you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, all the cars are kind of the same class, like the P1 and it's a Veyron in hypercars. Veyron's in hypercars. And then, you know, you've got your LaFerrari, you've got your 918, you know, you've got so many other cars that are really, really together. And then, you know, you've got your Koenigsegg as well, can't forget about that. Oh my God! Definitely rear-wheel drive, look at that smoke. I'm sorry. And then you've got, you know, in your muscle car class, you've got your Camaros, you've got your Challengers, your Chargers, you know, they're all equal. But then the Viper comes in, it's like, ha! I don't know how to tie my shoes, but I can, yeah, you know the rest of it.
All units were reporting a dangerous
Hopefully
driver
you do.
area.
If you haven't seen that, then I don't know what you're doing. You know what? I want to get the cops after me. We haven't had a cop chase yet, Theo. Let's just cause havoc. No, don't leave me, cops. I want cops to come after me. Come back. Don't just drive down the road and leave me. I want you back, baby. I want you back. Do you think he'll still be down the road? Should we ever find out? Let's ever find out. If not, we've just driven this whole way for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Please, Mr. Policeman. No, he's gone. He's despawned. He's gone. We can just cry to sleep tonight. It's fine. Anyway, back down this road. Hello, Mr. Aventador. And now he's disappeared. Session bubbles. They always work in your favor, am I right? I had somebody joining me and now they've gone. They've parted with me. I thought I'd drive to this location because it's like America. It's American. Oh, that was not nice. But anyway, let's actually keep going. Yeah, definitely slides out a lot more. The handling, to me, is not as much there. But it's not bad. Like, it's not the Koenigsegg, you know. It's not ridiculously stupid that it's just wheel spin, gear 1, gear 2, gear 3, gear 4. I'm still wheel spinning. Why are you not stopping? It's, okay, maybe you need to kind of slow down a little bit more in the corners. Maybe you need to plan the corners ahead. Whereas the other ones, you just throw them through and it's like, yes, sir, I am sorry. I will do as you command this instant. And then they do it. Whereas that, you can see with that there might be a little bit of sliding. And the obvious issue that you may put a bit too much power on it. But it's fine. Let's go in the cockpit view. I haven't done that. Why have I not done that? People are like, oh, Theo, come on, show us the cockpit. I want to see the cockpit. Here's the cockpit. It's very nice, isn't it? Look at those dials. I like them. That's not a Viper on the screen. Why you got that car on the screen? What is it? Is it a Dodge Ram? I'm kidding. It looks like a Viper. Slightly. It doesn't necessarily look completely like a... Move your bloody shoppers. But it'll do. These roads are really bumpy. I like this. I like this a lot. I probably like it more so in a big meaty muscle car that bounced around. A raid car. A raid muscle car. That's what I want. Imagine a raid Viper. Why is there no Circuit Viper? That's a question. Where's the Circuit Viper? That makes sense, doesn't it? I've seen the Circuit Viper. Of course it makes bloody sense. Where is it? It's coming out this month. Oh, okay. Okay. Now, is this car kind of, like, I don't know. This car, to me, isn't really worth being in the pack for the fact that you can get the car pretty much an identical version of it in the tuner, in the Uplay store. Like, you can just get it for playing the game slightly. So, to me, this is like the silly car of the pack, which is really weird because there's a Fiat 500 in the bloody pack. Like, normally it's like, oh, bloody Master Speed 3. What are you doing to us, turn 10 in that? But, I mean, this. Thanks, mate. That helps a lot. But in this, it's like, thanks, Ivory Tower. You've given us a really nice car, and we're not really appreciating it for the fact that, well, we kind of already had it. So why? But, you know, you're praising the Fiat 500 more than this. That's when you know customization in the game is done right. But anyway, I guess in this video I could kind of wrap up my thoughts on the whole DLC pack for January. This is the first DLC pack, and am I happy I got the Season Pass? Hell bloody yeah, I was happy when I got the bloody Ferrari at the beginning of the Season Pass and the McLaren. Those were some amazing cars that I used, and I got them for free, which I would prefer to actually pay for the cars in-game. Like, even if it's an option, I would still pay for them. Like, I'm that kind of weird person. But yeah, like, the pack itself is really good. I can't remember the exact price, but I paid 20 quid and I'm going to get 4 packs. Oh! Why is he doing that? I'm not playing GTA Online. Can you stop? I hate you too. Right, so, I wasn't talking to him. I was talking to a pedestrian. Just so you know, I'm not just making up words here. Abort! There's time and a place. Now, right now is the time to drive through in me Viper. He's in a Ford GT and it's green. Like, oh god, he's crashed. He is gone. He is messed up completely. He is long gone. But anyway, yeah, I'm very happy about the DLC. It's 20 quid for 4 packs and I get 2 cars at the beginning, which other people will not get unless they get the Season Pass. That guy's just spawning ahead of me and he's just going to block me again. Can you not? Message to the people that join my game, don't do that. But, I mean, I'm happy with it. Like, the other 2 cars I prefer, but this Viper I'm definitely going to use. I actually really quite enjoy this Viper. In the right setting, these cars really come out and make you go, wow, okay, they're definitely made for this. This Viper is definitely made for roads like this. The Fiat 500 is definitely made for cities, kind of very quick, going through, turning, sharp corners. And the Zagato is just good for absolutely everything, and I can't wait to get back to driving that, which I'm going to be driving it for the next few videos if I need perf. So, the Zagato you'll see a lot of. The other 2, maybe not as much, but you definitely will see it. Anyway, that wraps up my thoughts on the DLC. Hopefully you did enjoy. Please give it a like if you found out something new and you are excited for the next DLC packs. I quite am, actually. I'm more excited, though. Probably the most excited for the Celine S7. Oh my gravy, I can't wait to customize that thing. Hopefully it's got massive wing. Ivory Tower, if you haven't made a massive wing for it yet, please make it. And I'll cry man tears in the video, alright? I promise. I'll stop recording, and then I'll try and make myself cry, and then start recording again. Just for you, alright? Happy man tears. Until next time, guys, this has been BlackPanthaa. Remind me to actually do that when the DLC comes out, because I'll probably forget. Until next time, guys. Peace. Oh, no it! definitely rear-wheel drive.